Hi everyone, welcome to the Diecast Collection with Ours channel. Here is the Subaru Sambar truck by Tomica. The Subaru Sambar truck is one of the older castings that I own in my collection. I just discovered this when I saw the base of the truck. But the main reason I picked this Subaru Sambar truck is not because of the casting, but the paint design and the theme applied on this truck. This is using the Yoshinoya brand and one of my favorite restaurants because they serve the tasty beef bowl. I'm not sponsored by Yoshinoya or anything. I just picked this up because I wanted the Yoshinoya brand. I was surprised when this appeared on the online stores. I was looking for the model itself, but this truck is part of a playset that has a folding setting. Let me show the box. It came from this playset that comes with this setup, but I'm going to review this in another video because I want to concentrate on the Sambar truck that's included in the picture, and that's the truck in this video. This is a nice truck. It features details, very nice details, and it has multiple working features for one Tomica model, and that's very, very fun. We're going to see the Sambar truck starting in the front. The Sambar truck has plastic inserts for the front lights. They look realistic because of the attachment. They look like bulbs. At the center bottom is the grille. There is supposed to be a casting detail for the logo in the center, but they did not paint it. But I think it's okay because the paint design is on the top, and that is for the Yoshinoya text logo and the symbol. I'm okay with that. Let's go for the passenger side because this one's right-hand drive side. So we have here on the left is the passenger. It has the text logo of the Yoshinoya on the top on the roof part, and the large text logo as well on the window cover. Very nice. It's just like the real thing, but it's in Japanese. At the bottom, some details, such as I'm not really sure if this is a staircase or maybe a fuel tank. The mud guards and the fender. Line details for the door with the door handle. Very nice details. There's a reason for this, and we're gonna get to that as we go along through the video. On the right side, and that is the driver's side, it has a different set of paint designs and structure. Paint design on the top is just like on the other side, but this one, it has a different paint design, and this is, I think, is the alternate text logo on their brand. And again, just like on the left side, we have here the Japanese style version of the Yoshinoya brand. If you see here, the paint designs on the cab is kind of different. It's shiny compared to here at the back, and even the roof. It's kind of not as shiny as the one in the cab because the shiny orange paint, and even here at the bottom, it also, by the way, also has a set of different details compared to the other side. The shiny paint is made of metal. The material is made of metal, and the plastic parts are the ones that are not that shiny. It's a different material, and that's the reason for the difference in the, let's just say, paint tint. The windows are very nice, very clear. We can see the interior from here. Here's the back of the Sambar truck. It has, I think it's a covered window, something like that. It does not open, I think. All made of plastic. And at the bottom, we do have here brake lights, maybe signal lights, and even the license plate holder I assume here at the bottom. And this might be a casting detail, although it's a very small one for the exhaust. It does not have any paint design, no logos here or icons. It's all the orange color of the truck, and that is for the brand. But I'm okay with that because of the multiple working features included in the truck that we're going to see. Here is the roof, and by far this is the largest text logo applied on the truck. Very cool. And there's even a hatch on the roof, and that is for ventilation in the real truck. Maybe when they're cooking their meals, because this is a food truck, so they need to open this for ventilation, and we can see some of the interior from this angle. Looking at the interior from the clear windows, very detailed interior. It's a bit large than normal because having a large interior signifies that this truck is a small truck. You can see the details, the driver's wheel, the seats. There's even a detail for the transmission stick and the handbrake. There are even headboards on the seats. Let's see the headboard on the other side. We can see more here. It has a texture in color gray, and the background at the back is orange, most likely part of the plastic orange material of the back of the truck. If you look closely, there's a casting detail for the back view mirror. Pretty cool. Let's look at the bottom. Here's the bottom. The reason I said earlier that this is one of the older trucks in my collection, because originally this was released in 2007, I believe, here, because diecast companies usually release in this date, or maybe a year earlier or a year after. But let's just assume that this was originally released in 2007, this casting, but re-released again for this Yoshinoya theme. Some more details at the bottom. The axles details, and there's some difference of the rivets at the front and back. Not really sure why they did that, but it might be a variation. Here on the wheels, it's using the Tomica wheels, same size, and it's I think this is the thin version, because some other Tomica models have a thicker tire, but this one's the standard, I believe. I mentioned earlier that this truck has multiple working features, so I'm okay if this doesn't have any paint design at the back, but it would be nice if they added a dab of paint on the brake lights or something. But the first working feature, place the truck on a flat surface and press it, and the suspensions work. The other one is the opening window at the left side that showcases a roof and a sticker containing the meals. I think these are the popular meals of Yoshinoya. Pretty tasty, even if they're just laid out on a sticker. Still nice. The other working feature, so we have this working suspension, the opening window. The other working feature is this other window. I think this one's for doing the transactions in the food truck. And after you order here, I'm just guessing here, then you go to the other side when your meal is ready, and then pick your meal from here and start enjoying your food. Pretty tasty setup. You can display the truck. Here, by the way, here's the windows open from the top and from the bottom, so you can see more of the details. You can set this at your desk with both windows open. Let me try to focus this. Or you can do it like this. Close one window and have one window open. And then, just like in the original opening, you can just have it with the windows closed. Multiple display options for this truck. Or another one is you can leave it a little bit half open and just pretend that you're displaying the truck, the food truck, while there's rain going on in the weather. So it is partially covering the window here to avoid the cooks from being getting wet from the rain, something like that. So there are multiple features and display options for this truck. Very nice release. Here. This ends my video art on the Subaru Sambar truck by Tomica. Thanks for watching, enjoy your collection, and see you with the next model.